Welcome to the living room, our subscribers and viewers. This is TLR Miraculations. Of course, we do this every single Saturday right here in the living room show. It's always Max Sparrow doing this for you. We are always on Facebook, Twitter, of course, every social media platform we are there. We are talking about music in Westnile, music in Northern Uganda, music in Alurland. Yeah, kashika mitie yako for sana, of you can know from YouTube. Do you know YouTube or for you subscribers of our sana? Make sure you subscribe after watching this. Of course, we are doing this. A lot has been happening throughout the week. Where Manyen has been coming out, where Manyen, we're talking where Manyen, new songs have been coming in. Of course, brand new hits are dropping in every single day. Of course, we have the latest hitting around Westnile and Northern Uganda at large. It's called Crazy World. Crazy World is a brand new song coming in from Bushy the King. Crazy World is a song that I think we are going to talk about it. I know these guys are going to comment. Yeah, commenters, let's comment about this song. We talk about Crazy World. Crazy World, you guys have been doing a lot on every platform. We talk about the Westnile Exposed. We talk about the living room media. We talk about our Nile Scoop. We talk every media in Westnile. Crazy World by Bushy the King has been making news everywhere, and they've been talking a lot about it. Of course, the big man himself, the king, the Westnile pride, is in the building tonight. Talking about Bushy the King. Bushy the King.
Yo.
Welcome to the living room.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. It's been a long.
How is it? I can see the place is looking so nice. It's very good, very good. And the first one, before we go far, I would first want to salute and thank the director, the living room. Thanks for the wonderful work. This is a masterpiece of artwork here. I can say the place is so cool, very nice, well designed, and the lighting. Man, this is just wow.
It's telling us this is just wow. Appreciating what is happening in Nebi. Of course, things are happening. Nilimiraji kama bili kubushi Raja Deluxe samu bili paginde pa 10 years anniversary.
Yeah.
And
again of that one, I wanted to again thank the living room because you guys supported me. You were a part of the event. That was so good. Thanks for that heart of supporting one another.
We are supporting one another. That's what Bushy the King is telling us. So Bushy, it was a very great event I've never seen in my life.
Actually, it's good because the last time I came was before the event. Ever since after the event, I've never come here. It was a great event. Though I have been using other media to thank everyone who turned out for the event, since I've got the opportunity to be here, I want to get to thank everybody who has been part of the event. Thank you so much. You've shown me love. You showered me with a lot of love.
Bushy, what surprised me was the crowd. People came from Pakwai, people came from Paida, people came from everywhere. We're surprised with that crowd.
That's me. People came from Kampala. We had a couple of people came from Kampala. They traveled for that event. That's me. When you sell a brand, you become the brand. When you market your brand, you become the brand. And when you reduce yourself down and respect the people who are behind you, you get back. What you get back is respect, you know.
I even remember the legendary himself, the self-called Jiwan Rasalonga was at the event.
Rasalonga was at the event. Yeah, and very many artists.
But I was with Jiwan Rasalonga. I remember having a one-on-one with Jiwan Rasalonga. Director Emma can testify. So Jiwan Anyanga.
Why?
Because you have a mentor, Lucky D. Lucky D didn't appear at the event. What happened?
I invited everyone. So whoever does not come should explain, but me, I invited everyone. But again, it was a choice. I didn't put ropes into anyone's neck and like, come and you must be there. No. If you were willing, came in. Those who were not willing, didn't come. But at the end of it all, my people came and supported me. That was the greatest. What I needed the most, yes, they were the artists, but above all, what I needed most were the supporters and the fans. So thank God they came, they supported me. Here I am, moving with my head high, knowing that people love me and I love them. Yeah.
You love the people. Yeah, that's a Bushy the King for you today. Bushy the King. I can't work on in the 10 years anniversary. Crazy World. People are talking about Crazy World.
Crazy World. That's a good one there.
Yeah, that's a brand new released. You have just released that tune. So Crazy World has a lot to talk about. First of it, its meaning. Because there is the other part of the political.
Crime and corruption is everywhere. Leaders are stealing from poor people. We buy tear gas and bullet. Instead, we are starving poor people. You hear?
Yeah, I understand that.
Karamoja is dying of hunger. Do you know that we see the government picking other things as a priority, but not the people?
Not the people.
Yet above all this, we are ruling people, and you need to take this as a first priority than anything. Even if you're going to buy a gun to protect them, you're going to buy a gun to. Even if you're going to buy a gun, but the gun is coming to do what? To protect who? The citizen.
Citizen.
But now, if citizens are dying of hunger, you don't want to know about them? Where is the love? So crazy one, you know.
Crazy one, of course.
Life is fast. Whatever other thing can wait, but life is fast.
Life is fast. Of course, that's what Bushy the King is telling us tonight. We are in the living room. Remember, we are sponsored to you by TLR Media Collections. Of course, TLR Media Collections, we have iPhones, man. Check out. We have iPhones, iPhone 6, iPhone 7, anything deal with
yeah, I like the product. I like the product. I've seen the good iPhones and the good Samsung.
So Bushy, we are just located at Arua Road, just at the park next to Norrates building at the basement. The first door you're clocking as you're going to Arua. That's where we are located in, and that's the studio we are in right now. We are sponsored to you by TLR Media Collections. The number are running down on your screen there, right there. Anything you want about us, just click on the website running down on your screen. I'm still with Bushy the King himself, the pride of Westnile. Bushy, if I call the pride of Westnile, how do you feel about that?
That was me from Kampala before I even stepped to Navy. Friends who knows me were like, damn man, I think you're going to introduce Westnile somewhere to something. Here we are.
Somewhere to something. Bushy, yesterday I was watching Abekana Nuginde on, was it on NBS NTV? They were discussing about Westnile music not reaching the level of...
I wish I could have that time to, could have that opportunity maybe to talk to them. To talk to the people who are discussing that. I would definitely tell them that you people, Western music or Northern Uganda music is not coming there because you people have a lot of racism. Our TV can also call artists from Westnile to get love from the people of Westnile, but deep inside them, after the hosting you, they're not doing anything. They can host you today. You leave all your musics and everything will remain there, like, okay, you'll be sure, like, okay, after this, they're going to start promoting the music, but it will end there in the interview and they'll never take the music anywhere. Not even airplay.
Right, so Bushy the King, what do you think, what are we going to do about that, to make our music to play the other side? I mean, our side.
The only thing is one, if we cannot get people who have money, if our people here from here, people who are well off, people who have money, I'm sure there are paperwork that you sit down and you, TLR, and the TV station like, okay, I have my client, these are my clients, I want this and that to be done. Okay, let's agree. What do we do? That. It's done. So it's possible with TLR, but it's really not easy for an artist.
Bushy,
yeah.
You have been doing music for 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm not counting the songs. Yeah? But I know there is that one song you feel like this song really which song is that?
All my songs are good. I feel them because they talk about the community, they talk about equality for all, they talk about peace, they preach love and unity. So my languages are three: peace, love, and unity. I don't speak outside these three boxes, these three lines. That's where. And if we want to build a better place, if we want to turn this world to a better place that everybody would feel fine living in, we need to promote peace, love, and unity. Nothing else. If I love you, Mark, when you're lacking anything and you come to me, I'll give you. If we are united, we shall not fight one another. We shall join hands together. Maybe we'll collect their food, or we'll collect ourselves. Let's support our brother from Karamoja. Let them come out.
Love and unity is what Bushy the King is preaching right about tonight. Of course, this year, Media Collections, we are sponsored to you by the living room. Of course, you know what we do in living room. Just tap on that link running on your screen right about now, and we see where you can help you right about. We have the big man himself, the legend and the king, the pride.
Follow me.
Bushy the king.
Yeah.
So when we talk about your status, there's a lot of beef in the industry among the upcoming artists. And I remember when we were still young, the kind of beef was not there. What's happening with the industry nowadays?
Beef is everywhere. We see the East Coast and the West Coast, the Tupac and the Biggie. You know how they nearly killed themselves. Beef. I don't know how much they suffered through that process. The whole world got to know about what was happening. You know, music is about getting someone's attention to you. If you do music, but you can't, even if you're doing good music, so long as you cannot get someone's attention, then you don't need to. Because what makes that person music is by giving you attention. If the person is not giving you attention,
It is for our own upcoming artists.
there's one thing. Sometimes beef can make you or spoil you. There are two things, two ways from it. There's negativity and there's also positivity. But generally, as I would say, as right now where we are, we don't need beef right now because our music is still here, and I don't think we should need that much beef. It's not necessary at all. No. Because, you know, people take music differently. There's some few people who understand the music, there are others who don't. So there are those who know that, okay, when I beef this, I'll go high. Like any other, let me say, if another person came out today and created another collection center like yours, to market himself, he will start attacking you. And TLR is fake because he wants to be known like, he wants people to know him like, who is this man who is attacking TLR that we know very well? By the mere fact that you want to know who that person is, he's actually marketing himself there. But as beef, as in beef in music right now, we're still very young, and I don't think we need it much. No, we need it much.
Where do you see this industry of balloon music going in the next 5 years?
I know music would be even far by now.
How?
Only that we lack one thing. Trust me, we lack one thing. That these people would have a very good organized system of music, not a music sound. I mean, when I say this, I mean we need to put up a good studio, good first-class studio
In
which costs money.
Westnile.
We should have it here. We don't need to only run and take music money to Kampala. No. What we have now are just substandard studios that are working, but because we have no choice, but you have to work with them.
So what do you mean there's no any good studio in Westnile?
Okay. When you take the studios that we have in Westnile and you compare them with the studios we have in Kampala, do you know how different they are? Go to a studio in Kampala. I've gone to very many studios. A mix is almost 3 meters.
3 meters.
And all those things are working. Here we are having something very small that is being used in the studio with very few buttons that you have to work on. But everything, you have to balance your voice and everything on this small thing. But there are very many options, you know. That's why you hear there's a lot of difference in the production from the other side and this side. And again, getting the latest softwares needs money. That's what I'm saying. Whenever these people comes out, people are ready to support Western music, world music. If they come out to say, okay, let's do this and that, let's push our music, trust me, it's gonna be somewhere. It's gonna move.
It's gonna move. That's what Bushy the King is telling us tonight. We're in the living room tonight. Of course, the celebrity interview. Max Paris is my name. Bushy the King is in the building. Bushy the King, I'm taking you back in the crazy world. Crazy world, crazy world. That song has a lot of meaning. I mean. Yeah. Someone out there will want to listen to the cappella.
Ngome bedugina ngoe mangome daguja timbero ngome nikabidirukania ngome nyere bangangu ngome nikavonjirukania ngome gonji bangangu. This world is so unfair cause no one care. We're in a crazy world, so crazy man. If you really don't know, oh, Emma is turning to my enemies now. Timperi. Wopara, Etimperi, Uropara, whatever thing, you know. It's not about, you know, we're in a crazy world, we're in a world where nobody cares. Those days you could live for one another. Your family support me, but this day everyone is on his own. That's where the world has got into another direction.
There is a song I heard about you doing, the title is called Ngom. Is it kind of Ngom title?
There's Ngom Bidong, there's Ngom A, there's
Then if you go about Ngom, then you find the lyrics rhyming with this crazy world. What happened?
Are you sure?
First give us Ngom.
There's one called Ngom Bidong. You know.
Leave away Ngom Bidong, that's what I knew. That's when I was still growing on.
Is that what you mean?
There's the other one there.
No, I think I did this. There's Ngom A, there is Ngom Bidong. I think that's crazy one. I don't think
crazy one. But there's the other lyrics of I heard you in crazy one talking about Ngom.
Yes, of course. Ngome beru pira.
That's the lyrics I was talking about. It is rhyming with Ngome. Yeah, you talked about Ngome.
Ngome. No, there are two different things. This one is we are looking at how people would live peaceful and how people should be united and live as one family. And in other song that you're talking about, here is we're talking about a challenge that a person is getting after he or she has lost a family, or after, like, you know, the parent has tried everything he could do for you to live better, but you refused. At the end of the day, now the repercussions are coming onto you. That's what it means. So
coming back to the one who has refused.
Like you have a parent.
Yeah.
They did all that they could do for you. But at the end of the day, you decided to live your own life. You jumped on the street, you never wanted to take their advice. Now when they're gone, and you're left alone now. Here now you're facing challenges. Now you're regretting. You're living a life of regret. Like, okay, I wish I'd done this. I wish I'd done this. Dad, why did you leave me? I wish you were still alive. I would go back and listen to what you're telling me. But because he's gone now, it's nothing. It's too late. Yeah.
As a media platform, what have they done so far in the industry?
Like I was telling you,
is there anything they have contributed in the
No, I told
industry?
you. I said media has done almost 50% of our work, as in marketing, you know. And the beauty is one. You see these days, very many people have come up willingly to promote. You have so many people around who are on their own. Someone buys his own data to post about an artist. That is love. If you buy your own data to post about any other artist, that is love. You know, that is a great love, because by the mere fact that the sacrifice you're making to pick your money, buy a data and post about me, it means a lot. That's something I have to appreciate. The few people are posting and sharing about us, that's very good. You're doing the marketing. That's what marketing is. That's why sometimes I would say, you see, if we got the chance to push this music to beyond our region, do you know how beautiful it's going to be? Because one thing, I trust my people. Alor, whether from Westnile or outside Westnile, are very supportive. Very supportive. Very supportive. I don't want to say that we are not being supported. We are being supported. The only thing is we need people who would come and now set the trend as in building a brand, branding the whole industry, not just as an artist. Yeah.
The whole industry, not as an artist. Bushy, there's a lot of things to talk about. So Bushy the King, time is against us. Of course, you know the time they have given us only 15 minutes, but you have gone behind that 15 minutes. TLR Media Collections, of course, the celebrity interview, the living room. Max Sparrow is still in the building, of course. Make sure you subscribe, please. Our viewers, we are requesting you to subscribe. Those viewing us from Bushy's Line Facebook page, please subscribe. Those viewing from the TLR Media Collections, please subscribe. Those any other media which is online right now, we ask you to subscribe. Bushy the King, before we go off, I want you to say something out to the fans.
To the fans, to everyone who love our music, you can go on media, you go on Facebook, you get Bushy the King as in Bushy, D as in D with apostrophe, and then King. Like our page and follow, be part of it. You grow bigger and better. You can follow me on Twitter as well at Bushy the King 1. on Twitter, and we grow a big family. You can follow me on Instagram, Bushboy King Official, and many other platforms. And the same to TLR, go and like the page because it's a wonderful job that they're doing. You can't wait to be part of this family, you know.
Thank you, Bushby, for the encouraging word. Of course, TLR Media Collections. Of course, we are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. WhatsApp number is running on the screen. Bushy the King has been in the building tonight. Max Sparrow has been in the building tonight. We have done it. It has been massive. Bushy the King. I want to congratulate you for coming in the building.
Thank you.
You're making it to be the 5th legendary artist in the building, the big artist, the big top Westnile artist. We had a rapper Blue Teeth. We had my brother from Arua. It's called the rapper. I'm forgetting the name, but he knows himself. Of course, Bushy the King, thank you for coming in through. The one behind the camera has been director Emma, and of course we have been the light settings. We have the TLR Media Collections team has been behind the lightings. Max Sparrow has been doing this. Bushy the King is coming back next time. I salute you all. Thank you.
Nobody else could have changed my heart. Nobody else could have saved me. You picked up the pieces when I fell apart. I'm so glad you unchained me, 'cause you are the one that I